Hey, how's it going, guys? We're on night 2 of Hackerween by TryHackMe. So today I'm gonna go through this room with you guys and give you step-by-step instructions if you get stuck. If you haven't started yet, I would encourage you to give it a try on your own, and you can always watch this afterwards to see if maybe I figured out a different way than you did. It's really cool when you're learning hacking for educational purposes only. There's always tends to be a lot of different ways to get to the same destination. So thanks for joining me for another video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's do this. This is TryHackMe. And if you're on the Learn tab, you should see that there's a search option here. We're gonna pop over here, we're gonna order by newest, and we're gonna jump straight into Epoch. Print Nightmare again was the first room that came out for Hackerween 2022. I did that in a video yesterday, which you can go back and watch if you missed. Now we're doing Epoch. This is the second one they're releasing. The rating is easy. Here we can see a bunch of people have already completed it. And so the first thing we're gonna wanna do is start up this machine. Epoch. Be honest, you have always wanted an online tool that could help you convert Unix dates and timestamps. Wait, it doesn't need to be online, you say? Are you telling me there's a command line Linux program that can already do the same thing? Well, of course, we already knew that. Our website actually just passes your input right along to that command line program. Access this challenge by deploying both the vulnerable machine by pressing the green Start Machine button located within this task, and the TryHackMe attack box by pressing the Start Attack Box button located at the top right of the page. Okay, so we're gonna need an attack box for this one. Alternatively, you could also boot up a Linux machine inside of a virtual machine. And I've done that in the past with Oracle's VirtualBox. I have a video on that too if you guys need a tutorial on how to do that. It's free. It takes a second to set up, but this is super convenient. This is all free. You guys can jump in on this, and they all have it all here within the web portal. So super convenient, super fun, very educational material. So the room we did last night was Blue Team. It was more like defending and investigating a potential intrusion. With this one, I have not done this yet. It looks like we're doing some command injection. So this would fall under Red Team. This would be more like penetration testing, application security testing, something along those lines. All right, so our machine is all booted up here. We got this terminal. This is basically a Kali Linux box. They've made some basic modifications, and sometimes they'll leave files in here that you need. The instructions are to navigate to the following URL using the attack box. So let's go ahead and open up Firefox. And let's go to HTTP 10.10.172.155. All right, so we know this web page is vulnerable to command injection, but we don't know what it's written in. We don't know how it's vulnerable. And to be quite honest, it's been a while since I've done any command injection. I've done a couple basic TryHackMe rooms. So I went back to this like intro to command injection page, and I was running through the first couple of tasks, and I come across this cheat sheet, which is great. So if you click on this cheat sheet link, it takes you to github.com, which has a huge list of payloads, and you can enter these payloads in to submission forms on web pages, and you're just kind of shooting your shots and see what you get, see what's vulnerable. So you'll notice a lot of these start with punctuations, and that's because oftentimes punctuation means something in code. It's like the end of a line or something like that, an escape character, something along those lines. So you're getting out of the code that the way that the developer intended it to be used, and you're hacking it. So first thing I tried was a semicolon ID. Obviously, you can see if we put numbers in here, we just get numbers out because that's the whole point of the program, right? So if we put in a semicolon ID, then we get, oh, look at that, we get the user ID, group ID, and all that. So let's try some other commands. Who am I? I am challenge. Okay, that works too. So this is looking good. So I played around with this. I tried using CD to change directories. That did not work. Basically, I got to the point where I was searching for files based on name, and that was this command here, which I had to Google because I'm not a pro at Linux, but find, this would be current directory and subdirectories based on name matching whatever you want. So I tried that. I tried searching for flag.txt. I tried searching for, asterisk.txt. So I tried searching in the home directory, find in home, based on name, asterisk.txt. There's literally no text files in this entire server. So tried looking for flag, and there's nothing there either. However, I'm not sure this is functioning correctly here. Semicolon on the end. That's what we need. So that's what makes it work. It's still not giving me any results. So something may be wrong there. However, if I search the current and subdirectories, then I was getting results before. Let's see. No, okay, we're not getting any results there because find only searches directory trees and metadata of directories. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to search within the files that I was finding. So same website that I just simply Googled, like how to find files in Linux. And here it says find, and then basically this example is find in current directory and subdirectories. Type is F for file. And then with the results of that, you want to execute grep, which is a command used to search within files. For instance, that's what you're searching for, is in double quotes. Single quotes, curly braces. This is a placeholder for the results of the find command. So we're executing grep, for instance, against this. And then we have an escape sequence, semicolon, which ends the exec command, and then we want to print out the results of this whole big shebang. All right, so we put all that into this guy with flag, right? Type is file, execute grep, flag. Yeah, so it's right here. I can just autofill because I already typed it. And look at that, we find flag, but it's just a bunch of code. So I already looked at these. I already did like head and cat on all these files. This is just a bunch of Golang, I believe is what it's written in. I'm not familiar with that code. I know it's trending, but yeah, I tried to cat some of those files out and got some binary, got some random mumbo jumbo. Nothing of what I was looking for. So if you've made it this far, and you're like me, then you're willing to take a hint. So I read the hint, and the hint says, the developer likes to store data in environment variables. Can you find anything of interest there? And so I started looking into how to find out what an environment variable is. Like, I know how to edit my path, and I know how to add variables there, but I wasn't sure off the top of my head how to find out what was stored in variables without knowing each individual variable. So just did another quick Google search, and I found this very convenient command, print env, or print environment variables. So put that in between our semicolons, and actually we could just do one semicolon, and voila, that we have our flag. So that is the room. That's it. Like I said, this is not too difficult of a room. It's rated as easy. They're releasing these, I think, one per night, just little fun introductions to different concepts. It was tricky for me because I'm not that familiar with Linux, but it's a great refresher. It's a great way to learn and refresh on Linux and the different commands there. So put that flag in, boom, the room is done. So yeah, definitely look forward to doing more of these with you guys. Thank you for joining me in this video. And if you like the video and you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me do another TryHackMe room, and I will happily muddle my way through it with you all. So thanks for watching. Bye.